great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are around the world. Welcome to Trendy As Dabber's show. And I'm having a little splash of kafefe here. Waiting for my chat to populate. Oh, there's two of my first individuals, right? Five now. Went from two to five. Ooh, I like that. I wonder if it's going to go up even higher. Eight. Amy, Debbie. 10. Double digits. Double digits. Yay, double digits. Sharon Ann, what's up, Sharon? How's it going, guys? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Richard. Hey, Steven. How's it going, guys? 2 months ago. Why the fuck are you giving me news from 2 months ago? Fucking idiots. Ah, don't mind me. I'm just talking out loud. Todd, Teresa. Hello, hello. Had a nice little stroll with the dog this morning. I'm going to go ahead and take my shoes off. I had a dream about my best friend growing up. Kind of thinking about him this morning. Hope everything's all right with him. But I don't know what the dream was. I just know he was there, you know. South Carolina. Hey, Randy, Randall, Ashley, Aaron. Look, RRAA. Oh, somebody said moo. Who's that? Cyber! Cyber, what's up, bro? Holy shit, you snuck right in there. You snuck right in there. I didn't even see you. My eyes skipped right over your name. What's up, bro? Oh, my God. Two wheels. A recession might happen. Aaron, I don't know if you realize this. We are in a recession, okay? Nobody's working. Okay, the country is shut down. The stock market has failed. Welcome to the recession, brother. Welcome to the recession. Here we are. A recession might happen. Nay, my guy, top of the morning to you. Two wheels. If that happens, Aaron, we are done for. No, we're not done for. We've had recessions before. No. What we need to worry about is a depression. That's what we need to really be worried about. And hopefully that won't happen. But the problem is our leadership is so poor. Our president can't seem to decide whether he's going to protect us or protect his presidency. And he has to pick, he can only pick one. And so far he's leaning on the side of his presidency. You know, he's lying to us about the numbers. He's misrepresenting the production of masks and equipment needed. He's not bringing the doctor up on stage with him to oversee the bullshit that's coming out of his mouth. So at least we can see the doctor roll his eyes when he lies to us, when Trump lies to us. No, he's removed that too. I know a lot of you are not paying attention, and that's okay. I don't blame you. I know you're sick of it. This is what the government gets for playing the fucking game they've been playing with us for the last 10, 15 years or so. Our political system is a fucking joke. People are sick of it. And now when they really need people to pay attention, listen, and to heed their warnings, people are like, fuck that, I'm going out and partying. I'm living my life. Living La Vida Loca, motherfucker. That's what everybody's doing. They're going out fucking getting crazy, doing stupid shit. Like my moronic fucking neighbors having a party a couple of days ago. Fucking idiots, right? Don't have a party. And said it, and said, oh yeah, and Donald Trump said this would be over in 2 weeks. Man, in 2 weeks, we're going to be in so much trouble. We're in big trouble right now. 46,485 cases in the United States. $395,000 total cases around the world. Well, I tell you what, Donald Trump wants to be the one person in control of the $500 billion that gets distributed to businesses that are failing due to this virus. Donald Trump wants to have the say in where each dollar goes. Donald Trump. the president, the one who's supposed to be leading the country, yeah, he's going to, all of a sudden, he's going to stop that job and he's going to become a fucking accountant for the United States federal government, right? That's what he said. The guy is a fucking idiot. You know? Sorry, all my Trump supporting fans out there. Your leader is a fucking moron. Okay? Corey Stone, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Again, how nature points out the folly of man. Trumpzilla, Zilla, Zilla, Zilla. I like that. Trumpzilla. We wrote a song together. Aaron, they can't keep everything shut down or more damage will be done soon. You know what's going to damage us is when this virus comes around the second time. Because we're going to have a false sense of security. We keep listening to this idiot in the Oval Office. By his wallet. He's being led by his fear. Donald Trump, yes, he's being led by his wallet. He's being led by his fear. He's scared that he's going to lose the presidency. And that's the only thing that's scaring him. And you know that if he would just do his job correctly and quit trying to control everything, he's such a control freak. He's the biggest control freak in the world, right? Well, all you got to do is your job. Do what you're supposed to do, and you'll win. You protect the United States like you're supposed to. You do it right. You listen to the experts, and you'll be president. You know, but he doesn't want to do that. He's so worried about controlling everything and trying to make everybody believe his narrative. All you have to it's you can't see the forest through the trees. He's standing in the middle of it. He's in the forest looking through the trees, and he can't see the fucking forest. You guys get it? It's right there, smacking him, dick smacking him in his fucking mouth that's always dribbling garbage out of it. Okay? He doesn't get it. He doesn't see it. We see it. You know, we can see it. I don't even have access like he's got. I don't even have 1/1000th of the access to information that he's got. You know, he could tap every expert on the planet if he wanted to and have this constant stream of information and enlightenment, and he chooses to just ignore all of it because he is smarter than every other human being on the planet. He really believes that. He thinks he's smarter than everyone collectively. Like, he thinks that his one brain is more powerful than all the collective scientists in the world. You know, the 99% of scientists who say that climate change is real and it's caused by mankind. No. Donald Trump knows better than 99% of climate scientists who spent their lives studying it. Donald Trump knows better. This is our leader. And for those of you who are like, oh, he's going to be great for the economy, he's going to be a great leader, and blah, blah, blah. We warned you. He's an idiot. You don't put an idiot in a position like this because the result is going to be, thousands of people dying. Not just 176 people dying on an airplane that got shot down because he decided to send 2 missiles into another country. No. Not 167 people. Now we're looking at thousands of people dying. And the supporters of Donald Trump will continue to support him as they stand on the graves of their loved ones. Mark my words. Mark my words. So, you know, you can vote for Donald Trump. You can support Donald Trump. You can scream it out the top of your lungs, Trump 2020, all you want. I support you in doing that. Just know this. He's a poor leader. He's failing at what he's doing. And you are failing at recognizing that. That's all. You're just failing at recognizing it. You know, you don't see it. You can't see facts. You're blinded by your own whatever. Insert whatever word you want to put in there. I like racism, but, you know, it's a lot more than racism. Greed, ignorance, stupidity, you know, loyalty, your fucking Americanism, loyalty towards, you know, your fucking stupid flag with the 3 colors on it. It's so important to you. He was from the future and would be the last president. Do you think this outbreak is going to change the government? It's a good question. One thing that contradicts doctors and then Senate, the Congress can't come to terms, deal with the people are suffering because of it. I think we're looking at a complete overhaul of our system. The question is who will initiate it. We don't have enough time for an overhaul, Ryan. You know, it's going to collapse. You know, he might be the last president. He might be the last president of the United States. But the way we're going, it's just not sustainable. And we knew this. You know, you can't just give money to the wealthy and neglect the poor and think that everything's just going to keep going along fine, you know? Not everybody is made for the wealthy. You know, not everybody cuts some rich person's grass. Not everybody depends on a billionaire for their wealth, you know, for their income. It's a problem. It doesn't trickle down to everybody, and that's a problem. You know, if you're homeless and you don't have a job, how does trickle down economics help you? Oh, you're not even in the system. It doesn't help you. But if you had someone like Bernie Sanders in there that had programs for the homeless, feeding the hungry, oh, well, that's a good use of our finances. No, just give it to the wealthy, and the wealthy will trickle it down to, you know, certain people. And that's why they call it trickling. It's not flowing down to anybody. There's no waterfall of cash for anybody. There's a trickle, and some people get it, but most people don't. Are you a maid, or are you a lawn maintenance guy? You know? Are you a maid for a billionaire? That's where it's trickling down to. You know, are you out on the street fucking washing cars? You know, or washing a windshield when a rich person drives by? Oh, they'll tip you $100. Maybe you'll get lucky. Yeah. Congratulations. Dems aren't for America. After all, this is a Dem for sure isn't going to get voted in now. After all this, a Dem for sure. Oh, I see what you're... After all this, comma, I gotcha. A Democrat for sure isn't going to get voted in now. Yeah, I don't know how fucking Republicans going to get voted in. They're the ones that are in power right now, Josh. Are you forgetting about that? You know, our country fell to the goddamn coronavirus under the Trump presidency. You don't want to admit that, though, do you? They're giving us money to put back into those companies who want bailouts. Ryan Heath. No, they're not. They're not, Ryan. And you're just going to... I see exactly what you're doing. Ryan Heath. Huh. Keep it up, Ryan. Keep it up. Keep up the bullshit. Yeah, they're giving us thousands of dollars so we can trickle it back up to the big companies, right, Ryan? Yeah, that's what they're doing. Yeah, I think you're trying to be sarcastic, right? You better watch the sarcasm on my show, bro, because it's hard to tell. You know, somebody wants to be a little sarcastic wise ass. It comes off sometimes like you're trying to speak the truth. It's hard to tell. You know? Would be a shock to me if Trump won again just as big as 2016. Won as big? You mean 3 million votes lost? You mean winning big by the fact that 3 million Americans voted for Hillary Clinton over Donald Trump? How the fuck was that a big win in 2016? He lost by 3 million votes. That wasn't a big win. He should have lost that election. And one thing's for sure, I will tell you this, all right? And you're not going to like to hear it. But if Hillary Clinton, who I can't stand and I call it cunt every fucking day, was president of the United States, we wouldn't have been as infected by this virus as we are today. Guaranteed. There wouldn't be as many deaths and there wouldn't be as much coronavirus going around because she wouldn't have dissolved the agency that protects us against that. Donald Trump did. Oh, but he's doing such a great job, right? Doing such a great job. Aaron Wallace, the Democrats and elites want the New World Order to take place. Huh, you didn't include the Republicans in that, huh, Aaron? Just the Democrats? That's kind of weird. That's kind of one-sided. There's no elites on the Republican side? All the elites are on the Democratic side? Huh, I'm not buying that, Aaron. I think you're full of shit. Oh my, I didn't get notified. Good morning, New Mexico. Bernadette, hello. Jose. Hey there, Karsten. Ask him if he votes. Not as shocking. I don't give a fuck if somebody votes or not. You're entitled to your opinion. I don't give a fuck. If you don't vote, if you've never voted before, and you have an opinion on politics, I'd like to hear it. I don't give a fuck whether you vote or not. Your vote doesn't fucking really matter. It doesn't really count. Yeah, I live in the state of California. You think my vote counts? Yeah, I'm going to go vote Republican in the state of California. What good's that going to do? Right? My vote doesn't mean shit. So don't give me that. I still vote, but it doesn't mean shit. And I'm smart enough to know that. Volunteer rather than get paid, all left without assistance. I'm same meaning. Hi, Jessica, David. Absolutely. He removed CDC funding months just before this. Right. Yes, them as well. Rogan's in the back chewing on his toy saying, tell me, daddy. My baby boy. Hey, Bob. People who think Donald Trump is doing a great job aren't truly paying attention. Or people who think Donald Trump is doing a great job are benefiting from the tax break for the top 1%. Like I said, if you're a maid for a wealthy family, you're doing really good. You know, you got work, and they might be hiring you in to host a party or to be a bartender. You got extra cash coming in. She, the maid, she's doing good. You know? That's who might think Donald Trump is doing a great job. But that's anecdotal, meaning it only applies to that one person in that one situation. That's what anecdotal means. Okay, it's just a very thin slice of a view. It's not the whole wide scope, right? Anecdotally speaking, for that one maid, she's doing great. There's a bunch of other people out there who aren't doing so great. They're not under the wings of billionaires. You know, like for instance, I have a lot of money. I don't have a lot of people that work for me. I got my friend Mark. He comes over, he does well. I've got the solar guys. They come out. They're getting paid. That's it. You think I got lawn maintenance guys? You think I got a fucking maid? No. Could I afford one? I could have a whole goddamn crew in here every fucking day. I've got enough money. I can afford it. Am I spending my money on that? No. Am I trickling it down? Fuck no. Fuck you. It's my fucking money. Fuck you. You want to give it to the poor? You want to give it to the homeless? Do it through the fucking federal government. Get a goddamn president in there who understands that people need help and distribute it. You can't rely on people like me to give our money away. You know, it's fucking stupid. It's such a stupid fucking idea. Trickle-down economics. It does not work. And you know what's crazy about it? It's already been proven not to work years ago when they tried it before, and then we went ahead and we put Donald Trump in there again under that bullshit lie that if we give the fucking top 1% of the corporations a tax break, oh, it's going to flow down to everybody. You know, because everybody works for a big corporation. You know? Titus, what's up? You have a feeling he's going to be, he already is a big boy. Look at that. Look at the shoulders on this dog. Look at the shoulders on this dog. Come here, you fucking piece of shit. What happened? Come on, really? My camera cable got snagged. Okay, here we go. Look at the shoulders on this dog. Oh, he walks away right when I go to fucking show you how big his shoulders are. He was sitting there. It was perfect. His chest is so fucking big. And his muscles, they're rippling. I mean, he's just, it's like the fucking Incredible Hulk was, you know, I mean, the definition on his muscles is fucking crazy. And he's just a little guy, you know. You should see I've seen bullies on Instagram. Oh my God. Dude, they look like Mack trucks. They got heads on them like you wouldn't fucking believe. Hey, Paul, I'm good. I bought everything for the garden. Okay. Okay, cheers, smoke along. Titus. I bought everything for the garden this summer. All the ingredients you told me of. I hope everything works well. It will, Bob, I'm sure. Just water a lot, have good drainage, lots of perlite in that soil. Lots of perlite is the key, man. Then you can water all the time. But you're going to want to water all the time. I mean, if you can water 2, 3, 4 times a day, seriously, as long as you got good drainage, man, your plants will love it. Just think of a fucking, you know, a rainforest. You know, or think of a giant Douglas fir tree. Like I've got a 110, 115 foot Douglas fir tree here in my yard. It's 8 feet at the base, you know, 7 feet around at the base. Not around, but from side to side. It's huge. Those roots, I guarantee you, I was thinking about that this morning. I guarantee you, those roots have gone down so deep in the ground, they've tapped into water, right? That tree has got a constant source of water. Constant. And it just keeps growing. You know, that's what your vegetables will do that if you give them a constant source of water. Just make sure they have oxygen. They need to have air too. You can't flood them. Don't flood them. As long as that water is running past, that's the key. Titus, right on. Jose, right on. Hey, Nate, how are you? Hey, Kirsten. Protein diet. He waffles because so many muscles now already. He waffles. He waddles, you mean? Waddles? I seen you on Mass Cannabis on Facebook. Am I wrong? I seen you on Mass Cannabis on Facebook. Yeah, you probably saw me in a group. Somebody probably posted me in a group on there. Probably 6 people watched it, you know. Rainforest is a natural outdoor hydro farm. Cyber, how the fuck are you, buddy? I miss you, man. I'm so glad you're here. How's it going, bro? Sorry, I got distracted. I'm just glad you're here. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, hydroponics. Yes. Is a natural outdoor hydro farm. Oh, the rainforest, I see, is a natural outdoor hydro farm. Right. Constant flow of water. I gotcha. Yes. I love my soil, though. You do your hydro. I love my soil, bro. I will never switch from soil. I fucking love growing out of soil. Indoors and outdoors, I'm so happy with it. I know I have to deal with bugs, and I have to deal with, you know, soil and dirt, but, you know, it's for me, it's everything I've ever wanted. The first grow I ever did was hydroponic. First indoor grow I ever did. Real indoor grow. I mean, I had little soil. They weren't soil. It was in rock wool, my first grow indoors, but that's the one I got in trouble with. I went to jail over that one. So is there any real solutions to this virus problem? Yeah, Kirk Dean! Great question. Yes, there's a solution. Avoid contact. Don't listen to Donald Trump. Okay? He tells us that, hey, we're allowed to start having contact with people. Fuck him. Donald Trump's lonely. He's a lonely guy. He's used to going out almost every night in front of a crowd, 20 to 40, 50,000 people, and screaming in their fucking faces and having them adore him. Okay? Now, all of a sudden, he's living my life. He's isolated. He's lonely. And he doesn't know how to fucking deal with it because his narcissism can't fucking take not being fed constantly. You know? He's freaking out and he's starting to panic. So what Donald Trump is doing is trying to tell everybody, hey, let's all just go out and be social again. It's okay if hundreds of thousands of you die over this. My personal feelings are more important than your personal safety. That's fucking Donald Trump. Welcome to America. Yeah, critters are a bitch, brother. Critters are a bitch. They are. You got to learn how to deal with them. It's not easy. Pleaded guilty? Good. Introverts having the highest survival rate, right, buddy? Me and you. Stay home. That's right. Like a gamer. Uh-huh. Gamers got it all figured out. I'm staying at home. Good morning, Nate. Hey, Jared Garrison. Haven't seen you in forever. Unreal. Jared Garrison. Nobody does those anymore. Unreal, pal. I've done both if you got the cash for Hydro Rock, but I prefer my Cocoa Perlite. Good morning, Nate. That's the one thing about rock wool compared to soil. You can keep reusing that soil over and over and over again. You're not producing any garbage, really. You know, you just can keep reusing it. Just keep reinvigorating it. Keep supercharging your soil, and it's fine. You know, even inside, you're fine. What's the best luck you had growing what vegetable? Bob, the zucchinis, definitely. And the cherry tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes and zucchinis, bro. And the pole beans, bro. I blow it all up. Every vegetable that I plant, man, they blow up. When I had my ex-girlfriend here, we had these tomatoes in the backyard. We couldn't keep up with them. You guys, this was before you were watching my show, Bob. 2 years ago, I think. We were taking photographs of these tomatoes. I was going out every day giving tomatoes away to all my neighbors, going down to the local bar and the stores and everywhere, and just... Scott, yeah, Scott, I'm not going to read all that. I have no feelings for you whatsoever, okay? You're a blind Trump supporter. I see you were already trying to say something about Bernie Sanders praising Castro. He wasn't praising the dictator. He was praising the system of education that Castro had put in place. And if you go back and listen to Bernie Sanders speak, something that I guarantee you've never fucking done in your life, you would have heard those words and you wouldn't have made a fool out of yourself on my live stream. And I wouldn't have had to block you and tell everybody that, hey, it's a block party week on Trendy As Dabbers and it is 420 and I haven't smoked yet. Let's get high on this guy's back. What do you guys say? Cheers, everybody. What do you say? You know, you took all the time to type all that shit. I didn't get past the first sentence. I want you to know that. So, you know, if you're not going to change my mind about Bernie Sanders. You're not going to change my mind about the Republicans. You're not going to change my mind about Donald Trump. You know, and the people who are Republicans and Trump supporters that are my friends that come into this show, they already know that. They know when they set in his ways, I'm setting mine. We're going to be buddies. Fuck it. We're going to get high together and we're still going to be friends because that's a cool guy. And I don't give a fuck that he's set in his fucking ways. I'm setting my ways. Yeah. You know, you come in here and you think you're going to change my mind? Are you really that dumb? You think that writing a paragraph is going to change my view on politics? From a stranger, somebody that I don't even know, a name on the goddamn internet? Do you know how many people come in here like you and try to do that? What's my opinion of Yang? He's a fucking asshole, just like everybody else who ran against Bernie Sanders and took the presidency away from him. Fuck Andrew Yang and fuck the rest of them. All of them. Biden, everyone that ran against Bernie Sanders is a fucking prick. Bernie Sanders was the healthiest choice for this goddamn country. He would have saved us. And if he was the president from 2016, we probably wouldn't even have this fucking virus in the United States of America. Probably. It probably would have been stopped before it got here because he's that intelligent. He's that much smarter than Donald Trump. Donald Trump's just a showman. He's just a showman. Everybody thinks that because he has more money, he's smarter. No! Money doesn't necessarily dictate how smart you are. It just dictates how bad you want money. It just dictates your greed. That's all. You know, oh, he's so rich, his businesses have done so good. Who fucking cares? Doesn't mean that he's a good judge of character or that he's a good judge of fucking anything. You know, he just hired somebody that knew how to fucking do something right. And made him wealthy. And then he fucking dumped it all and started over. And then he dumped it all and started over. And then he ripped off everybody and then he started over. And he had to keep doing it because he sucked at it so bad. That's why he's had to claim bankruptcy so many fucking times. But you guys don't see it that way. You see that, hey, if you're not going to pay off the people that you owe money to, you know, if you're not going to pay your debts, and if you're just going to skate through life and get away with it and call yourself a billionaire, you guys think that's great because a lot of his supporters do the same thing to the people that they owe money to. And they just think it's great. I'd love to see the average Trump supporter's credit report. I would love to see how well they treat their fellow man. And base that off their credit reports. I'd love to see that credit report. And I would gladly show them mine. And they would fucking cry like little bitches when they saw mine. You know? It's about how you live your life. That's the thing about credit. You know, it's not just about business. Yeah, Trump does make for some really good memes. That's funny. You're right. That one where it's like, it's so stupid looking. And his followers love it. He looks like he's trying to say fart or something. Like he's trying to squeeze out a fart. We missed our chance again. Well, we did miss our chance, but it's okay. You know, we had our chance. We fucked it up. And now we are watching the slowest fumble in the history of the planet. And we all get to sit back and watch it. That's what's going on. We're watching the United States fumble the ball. And it's just right there. It's like right on the tips of our fingers, you know, but it's bouncing back up in the air, and there's somebody behind us, and they're kind of pulling us back, and we can't get to the ball, and it's still fumbling. And this is what we're all witnessing right now. We're literally collectively witnessing the superest, slow-moest fumble ever. And who's the quarterback? Donald fucking Trump. So hopefully some of the people that vote for Donald Trump will remember this slow motion fumble, but I doubt it. Especially once Joe Biden gets on the debate stage. Everyone's going to forget about the Wuhan virus. As the second Joe Biden steps on that debate stage, Donald Trump becomes president of the United States officially. One step. That's all it's going to take. He's going to have to take that one step on the debate stage, and it's going to be over before it even starts. I wish I had better news for you all. You know, I don't want Donald Trump to be president of the United States. But you know me, I don't pull punches and I don't bullshit you guys. And I'm not going to sit here and say, "Oh, if we all just pull together and we just try and we think and we Are you kidding me? You know, we've already learned our lesson from 2016. A lot of us did. And I'm not going to put my heart into this one at all. I'm just going to sit back, fold my arms, and watch it happen. So what do you think the end game is? End game. I don't understand what you mean. What do I think the end game is? What does that even mean? Ask me a real question and I'll answer it. All right, Ryan? All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tism for all. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Cyber. No, it's not too late. I mean, Hillary Clinton, Michelle Obama, it wouldn't surprise me if they tried that, but they're just going to get eviscerated for not participating in the goddamn debates. You know, fuck them. They're both fucking idiots for even thinking they could run. Alicio, Mundo. Alicio, endgame for Trump, 4 more years. Joe Biden forgets anyway, Jose, not to make jokes about dementia. It's a horrible disease. Cheers, all. Fuck the virus. Flowers is a must. Okay, Jose, cheers. Jose, cheers. Jiggles, I wonder if it's too late for another candidate to jump in on the Democratic side. Nashville Babowski. I like that name, Nashville Babowski. What's up, Bob? Look at who vice president for Joe Biden. I love it, Joe Biden. I love that. Picks maybe next. Sad but true. Cheers, Michael. Cheers. Yo-Yo. Cheers. Jiggles. Cheers. Alicio. Yeah. We're all caught up on the chat. Bottom of the hour. It's time to smoke, guys. Are you guys ready for bottom of the hour? You guys keep up with me? We got 30 seconds. You guys, are your lungs ready? Get ready. Marina, California. Where is that in California? It sounds like it would be southern. I've never heard of Marina. Sounds like you're close to Mexico. I have a friend, his wife's name is Marina. It's a pretty name. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tism for all. Cheers, everybody. Here you go, Hash. Who can name 3 songs that I played last night on my live show? Go. Babowski? Nashville Babowski? Is that really your real last name? I thought it was a nickname for Bob. Babowski, you're Polish, huh? That's fucking cool as shit, bro. That's actually your name. You're like the goddamn Big Lebowski. But you're the Big Babowski. I love it. Come on, 3 songs that I played last night on my live stream. Come on, guys. That is your last name. Nashville is your first name? Dude, you're like the coolest person in the whole world. Your fucking name is Nashville Babowski. I want to write a movie starring you, bro. I don't know anything about you, but I'm willing to find out and make a movie about it. With that name, we're going to be millionaires. I guarantee everybody's going to want to watch the movie called Nashville Babowski, fill in the blank, whatever. You could be Nashville Babowski or it could be Nashville Babowski Goes, or Nashville Babowski blah, blah, blah. I'm going to that fucking movie. Oh, nice, bro. You're in there fucking mixing some music. Mixy Mixertons, Mixy Mixertons, Mixy Mixertons, You remember that, Cyber? Mixy Mixies, Trina. God damn all of you motherfuckers. One of you name 3 songs that I played on my live stream last night. Go. None of you can even, you're not even trying. Alicio, call me Nay, bro. N-A-Y. All right, Alicio? Nay, N-A-Y. It's Nay. Thanks, I appreciate it. Eagles? You're just naming bands. You're not naming songs. Did I play an Eagles song last night? I kind of think maybe I did, but I don't remember which one. Look at Connie Morrison said Highway to Hell. David C. Baker said Creedence, which is great. He's not naming the songs, he's naming the bands. I don't know why Eagles, though. Eagles? No, I did not. You're just guessing, Cyber. I did not play Black by Pearl Jam last night. God bless America. You lost connection? Well, they're David C. Baker and Connie, you know, I did play Highway to Hell, and I did play Creedence Clearwater Revival. Thanks, Elizio. You should stay and keep watching the show, Elizio Mundo. Why do you gotta go? Did you say why you had to go? Let me see. Elizio Mundo. Yeah, you said you gotta go. Yeah, why do you gotta go? Why do you gotta go? We're all on lockdown. Why do you gotta go? We're all on lockdown. The whole wait, Alicia, where are you going? Why are you leaving? The whole world's supposed to be on lockdown. No one should leave. This number should only go up. It should never go down. It should only go up. Because all of you should be telling your friends to come in here too. If you're sitting next to somebody, say, hey, pull this guy up on your smartphone right now. Say it to your friend that you're on lockdown with. Ohio something, Tesla, and probably another 30-minute epic. So, you know, what do I know? I wasn't there. Right, yeah. I didn't play any Tesla. Stay inside. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Share, share, share. There's a doggy over there. Share, share, share. There's a doggy over there. I said stay inside. Man, you're funny. Thanks. Alicio, yeah, did you ever say why you had to leave? Alicio. Elizio Mundo. Elizio Mundo. You can't leave. What if I say your name like that again? What if I say your name like that again? You might miss it. You don't know what I'm going to do. I could do anything. Psh, unreal. Nobody leaves the live streams anymore, pal. Psh, people just stay in them. Psh, unreal. Unreal, pal. Psh, psh, I'm up here. You know what I mean? Psh, I'm up here. Psh, most guys are down here. Psh, not me, bro. Psh, I'm up here, pal. Psh, this is I reside. Psh, psh. I put you on a Facebook watch party last night. Todd Swick, thank you. William George, thank you for saying that you love watching the show. I appreciate it. I just did over my page. Alicio, thank you. Share us in a large group, buddy. Are you in a group on Facebook? That's what's up. If you guys could join groups. I used to ask my members this all the time, but you know, you guys get in trouble and you guys get shut down. If you just join a group and you just do like one share, you know, let's say there's 500,000 people in the group. It's like sharing 500,000 times. You know, with just one share. So what am I smoking? Hey, I think I'm going with a little bit of the number one here. Anybody could tell me what number one is? Hey, what? What's the number one? Anybody? Who could tell me? What's that mean? Why are these numbered? Why don't I have the names of the strain on it? And how can I tell them apart? What do these numbers mean? Who knows? More questions for my regular audience members. And if you're new, you'll learn something while you pay attention. I guarantee it. I transfer Neo to my television, Connie Morrison. Sound like a machine gun. I transfer Neo to my television, Connie Morrison. Stay safe and healthy. Nobody leaves. There's nowhere to go except keep watching this show. All right? Everybody stay home. Everybody just, you know, you can go outside and get some fresh air and, you know, take the dog out for a walk. That's what I did. It's beautiful outside. But don't make any human contact. You know, if you see somebody, just turn around and walk the other way. You can do the wave. Hey! See you in a few weeks, neighbor. You know what's crazy is when you turn on the television and you see Donald Trump standing on a podium with other people and they're all within inches of each other. Isn't that crazy? They're all breathing each other's air. Oh, man. Oh, it's crazy. They're setting a horrible example. You know, everybody should only appear by themselves and no one should be within 6 feet of each other. It's just stupid. You're just taking a risk. You know, everyone's like, oh, well, they're not going to get it. Well, Rand Paul got it. What if Rand Paul had a meeting with Donald Trump that day before he found out he had it? I know somebody just thought, what, Rand Paul's got it? And you didn't know. Yeah, Rand Paul, senator from Kentucky, he's got the Wuhan coronavirus. Welcome to America. Out of 3 seeds, none sprouted. Oh, that sucks, buddy. Thanks, Brian. All right, so we got this full packed, and we're gonna smoke it. All right, you guys can smoke along with me? Quarter of the hour. It's not quarter of the hour. Bottom of the hour. We just smoke. Let's smoke for something. Okay, this is who I'm gonna smoke this for. I'm gonna smoke this for all the people who are quarantining themselves, staying away from other people, and doing your, you know, paying your responsibility to society. Society has put us all here. None of us would be here if it weren't for society. None of us. Okay? We're all here because 2 people met each other and you were born. We were born. That's society. So now it's time for all of us to give society the respect it deserves and stay home as much as we can. To all of you who can do it. To all of you who can isolate and stay away from other people and make this virus die. Let's kill this fucking thing. And the way we do it is by staying home. I'm smoking for all of you guys. All right? Cheers. For all of you who blow your smoke out right when you hit it, I see this on Instagram and I see it on videos all over the internet. People doing dabs and smoking, and they'll do this big smoke, whatever, they'll blow it out instantly. Hold your breath for 15. Fuck that 3 to 5 second rule bullshit. Hold your hit in for 15 seconds. I'm telling you, at the 15-second mark, it's going to hit you way harder than when you're exhaling it and you're getting oxygen. It's going to hit you way harder at the 15-second mark. Hold it for at least 15 seconds. You'll see, guys. You've got asthma. Can you vape? I've got a friend that's got asthma, and he vapes. You know, and he dabs. He's been dabbing for years. He's still doing it. And he's got asthma. You dab? Do you dab, bruh? Can you do dabs, bruh? You do dabs, you do asthma dabs, bruh? You do asthma dabs, bruh? Hondolando. Sounds like a fighter from a game. From like a Nintendo game. It's been bothering your lungs recently? Where do you live? Are you in a city? You learned it? Good. Jose. I like calling you Jose, bro. It's so funny. How's it going? It's like, you're so much not a fucking Jose. You know, that name, it reminds me of Mitt Romney, Pierre Delecto on Twitter, his Twitter handle. Or, what's his name? Carlos Danger. God. So, you're in Southern California? Yeah. Are you in LA? Are you in Los Angeles, bro? Are you in the city? Yeah, right? Right? Carson? I almost called you Carlos. Oh, that's funny. Now I'm going to call Carson Carlos. Carlos Danger. Not LA. I wonder how much pollution you got where you live. It's Wow X. Vaping, but stopped back when all the warnings started. Hey, Gary. Really, Gary? Noon? Really, Gary? Is it noon, Gary? Really, Gary? Can I just say this? It can't be noon, Gary. Come on, Gary. It's still morning, Gary. Come on, Gary. Gary. Really, Gary? It's morning, Gary. I'm so danger, yes. Do asthma dabs, bruh. Can do some asthma dabs, bruh. Yeah, bruh. You gotta do some asthma dabs, bruh. Yeah, nice. Gotta do some asthma dabs, bruh. What time is it? It's quarter of the hour. Cannabism tisms for all. Cheers, everybody. Happy quarter of the hour. There's always a reason to smoke on this show. That True Black will fuck you up. Ask Cobra Dad. I rarely smoke it. Madam Zeroni, right on. Well, then you come to the right place. Just had a phone and renewal of my medical cannabis card. Don't call it medical cannabis card. Call it cannabis card. Don't let them fucking fool you into using that language, Debbie. Let me explain that to you guys. We don't call cannabis medical because we all know that it is. For the same reason we don't call water wet. So, Debbie, no more medical cannabis, okay? All cannabis is medical. Don't let them, just by saying, just because that's what the card is called, don't let them fucking indoctrinate you into using their stupid fucking language that makes no fucking sense. Medical cannabis. Are you fucking kidding me? Are we good? Are we good, Debbie? You gotcha? Shut up. Debbie, shut up. Sit down. You gotcha? You're very good. You're very good, my friend. My friend, you're very good. Shut up. All cannabis is medical. Yes, Jose Miller. Jose Miller's got it. Miller. It's Miller time. It's Jose Miller. I just realized that. Jose Miller. I mean, I'm sure there's a Jose Miller out there, but it's still a funny name. Like I'm sure there's a Mordecai Johnson. I can't find that strange name. I can't find that strange name. True Black, too strong. Hash. Look for this. Plushberry X 9-pound hammer. The grow with sweet critical bubblegum and lemon candy was supposed to have chocolate cream also, but out of 3 of those seeds, none sprouted. Yes, says Cyber Reload. Scoff when people say this is medical shit, bro, from Cali. Right, now you know. Right, so you just don't scoff. Just correct them and say yeah, all cannabis is medical. And they'll be like, oh, does it meet the standards of medical? No. Medical is a bullshit term, and just say it's just like saying water is wet. All cannabis is medical. Very simple. I mean, I could sit here and dissect that, but I don't want to. You know? I could totally dissect that. Water is wet. Yeah, what grade of wetness of water is this? Is this certified wet water? That's funny, Gary. Really, Gary? Nah, says yes, the 9-pound hammer plushberry. Yeah, it's plushberry crossed with 9-pound hammer, exactly. I am waiting for my seeds. Lost my over 20 genetics because military seized my 4 plants. Yes, nay, yes. Just got an idea here. Got an idea. You know, I used to have a file that I used to keep on my desktop, and it's gone now. I just realized that. It was one that used to help me on the show. It was a file I used to use for the show. Um, let me think here. Yeah, water's not wet, right? Whatever. Oh, you know what I say to people when they say water's not wet? Take a glass of water and splash it in their face, and you tell me if it's wet. Seems wet to me. So instead of calling the water wet, Cyber, how about this? Yeah. How about this, though? Even if water's not wet, it's going to wet whatever it comes into contact with, just like cannabis is going to medicate whatever it comes into contact with. Right? I've got the proof of it. So it doesn't even matter if water is wet or not. We don't call it wet water, just like we shouldn't call it medical cannabis. Because it's gonna, like water, if this was water, it would wet whatever it touches. This is gonna medicate whatever it touches, and we all know that. Dude, I don't understand what happened in this file. I'm really upset about it. Fuck is it? Cheers. David C. Baker is saying cheers on his 5 logins. Cheers, 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 cheers. So, damn it. The file's gone. How is that possible? Could it be in the trash or something? Huh. Oh, man. I don't know. I'm really sad. Um, no, that's not the same David Baker. That's a different one, Cyber. I think this file might exist on my other computer though. I'm sad because I had a list of all the characters that I used to do impressions of. I had it all written down. There's like 20 to 25 characters that I do on the show. And I lost the file. It's not here on my desktop anymore. It was called Characters. The file was called Characters. It's fucking gone. I don't see it anymore. I searched for it. Africa's starting to get hit with this virus now. South America's got it pretty bad. America's becoming the epicenter of the virus. When you look at this map, you can see America's the worst of all continents. God, man. I think it's because it's spread out over such a large area. Because not the most amount, it's the fact that they're just spread out so far across the United States. That's why it's so bad. How's my day? Rogan, how else? Everybody. Rogan is doing good. We went for a nice walk this morning. It was raining. It's still raining outside right now, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I may have had some comic books when I was a kid. I don't really remember. Batman, I didn't really collect them. I didn't collect them. They were gifts. You know, my grandmother would bring them over and stuff when she'd come visit. Hey, George. Good. So I told you guys why I was sad, and I figured one of you would be like, "Oh, Nay, we can help you." None of you even thought that you could help me with this problem I'm having. And there's a very easy way to do it. So sad. Huh. Okay. It's cool. Cheers. Cheers, Cyber. I smoked that True Black. You gotta understand, that shit is so powerful. I am fucked up right now. Hey, George. My old videos? Dude, I think between all of us, I mean, between me and you guys, we could probably come up with all the names again and write them down. Right? I mean, come on, let's just start a list here. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? Billy Mays here with OxyClean to show you the power of oxygen. That's right, everyone. Just watch this stain disappear with the power of oxygen. There's one, Billy Mays. Okay, now we're down to 24. Hi, everybody. Phil Swift here with FleckFeel and the entire FleckFeel family of products. Phil Swift. Hey, everybody, look at this boat. We're going to put a hole in the bottom of this boat, and then I'm going to patch it with this FleckFeel. But first, let's rip it apart with this chainsaw. Wow, that's real damage. We better repair that, because I'm going to take it out on the high seas. Phil Swift. Robert De Niro. A little bit. A little bit. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci. Bernie Sanders. I might not be running for president. I might have to apologize for a few things, but I need to put blame where blame is due on everybody who ran against me in the Democratic Party. You can all go fuck yourselves. All right, thank you. Good one. Good. Oh, psh, unreal. Psh, what? Psh, psh, psh. Chip Diamond. Chip Diamond. Psh, unreal. Psh. Psh. Rip. Oh, Rip Taylor. Yeah, Rip Taylor. There's Rip Taylor. There's I gotta tell my mother. I gotta tell my father. What's his name? Forgot his name. I gotta tell my lawyer. What's his name? I forgot. Donald Trump. No, I don't do Donald Trump. I don't do Donald Trump. Not very good. I'm not a very good Trump impersonator yet. I need to work on it. I need to work on a little bit more. I gotta get a little bit more attitude, you know what I mean? I gotta act like I'm perfect and all of you are not, and that I'm the most perfect thing ever, and that you guys are gonna listen to me because I'm perfect. I gotta work on that. Feinstein. Yeah. Not Robin Williams. I gotta talk to my lawyer. I gotta talk to my brother. I gotta call everybody. Harvey Firestein. Harvey Firestein. Harvey Firestein. All right, who else? Just naming people. I do Mitch McConnell pretty good. Let's add Mitch McConnell. I did Mitch McConnell, actually. Oh, I'm a turtle. I'm gonna bust right out of my shell. Don't forget to sugarcoat the bullshit and compare it to the flu. Everything is okay. In 1 week, we're going to open the government back up. And the stock market's going to explode again because I've set everything up perfectly. This is a perfect, well-oiled economy, well-oiled machine, all due to my policies. I was listening to him. He sounded just like that. Jack Nicholson. Yeah, I don't do Jack Nicholson really. Here's Johnny. That's really all I got. Oh, Al Pacino. You know this. Al Pacino. What, when I go like this? I do my Pelosi. That's my Pelosi. That's the extent of my Pelosi. Danny DeVito. That kind of sounds the same. No, I don't do Danny DeVito. You're just making shit up, Steve. Yeah, well, we'll see who goes back to work. I mean, people will take themselves out, and then they'll take their sickness home to their kids. You know, it's just going to be fucking crazy. People are psychotic. It's a risky business, you know, when there's, you know, you look at the numbers, there's 103,000 recovered, almost 400,000 have it. That means there's still fucking, you know, 296,000, Jesus Christ, 296,000 people, 294,000, 3,000 people still have this fucker. You know, it's fucking crazy. And that it's climbing. When you guys want to look at this. Here, I'm just going to show you the little screen. Here, look at the little screen. Here, watch this. Look at this little fucker. Look at that fucker right there. Look at the climb on that. That's cases. Look at that. Look at the exponential growth now. And it is exponential. I'll let you guys just look at that for a second. It depends if you want to keep it or not. You know, you want to turn it into a mother plant. But then I just fucking keep everything. I'm not really interested in flowering anything. I got plenty of flour. I'm like, what am I going to do with more fucking flour? I haven't even processed the shit that I got. Oh. Thunderfoot. Yeah, Thunderfoot makes fantastic videos. Cyber, I sent Thunderfoot a request to make a video, and he made the video the next fucking day. I tweeted it to him. I private messaged it to him, I think, on Twitter. I should go back and look for that. That'd be fun to go find that video that he made. Messages. I don't see him on here. Maybe it was from another channel. This is from 2016. No, it wasn't back that far. Huh. So it must have been from another channel. Let me go to another channel. More. Let's go to that channel. Wuhan candy. Well, time to make lunch for the kiddos. DD. Nay is like Mr. President. House on the Prairie Black. I got smallpox for soon. Okay, let's see here. Messages. Wrong channel. Okay, let's go to another channel. There's only one other channel, this one. God, Secular Talk just posted some 13 minutes ago. It's already got 1,400 likes. It's got 324 retweets. He posted it 13 minutes ago. 14 minutes ago. It just went from, it went 14, 13, 14. It was weird. I watched it do it. Right in front of my face. It was weird. It's trying to make me a liar. You trying to make me a liar, motherfucker? Dude, there's only one message here. I don't know. It's like the message that Thunderfoot never existed. I thought for sure I sent that to him on Twitter. Huh. Could it have been even another account that I'm forgetting about? I don't know. I'm really confused. Oh man, I wanted to find that video that he made. I'm sure it was a while back. I'd have to go back and find it. It was this guy. I found it on YouTube. It was an obscure. This is how it's like so crazy that he did this, right? I was on YouTube and I was scrolling through videos and I found this guy giving a talk. I can't remember what it was about. And I watched it and I was like, oh my God, this guy's so full of shit. It was from like 2016 or something. It was an old video. And I was like, Thunderfoot needs to see this. He would fucking tear this guy apart. And I messaged it to him. I sent him the fucking video. And the next day, he produced the video. He went over that fucking video. And he covered the whole thing. And I was just, oh man, I was so excited about it, you know? And I can't remember what the video is about, man. But it must have been... If I go to Thunderfoot's channel, I just start going through his videos, I'll probably find it. You know, it can't make that many videos, right? I can't remember if it was a product. I don't think it was a product. I think it was a guy on a stage talking about something, like giving a speech about something. And I was like, this is just bullshit. I was like, this is just bullshit. Thunderfoot. Here we go. Here. Let me see. Thunderfoot. Okay, subscribe. Okay, subscribed. Boom. All notifications. Okay, great. Let's go to his channel. Coronavirus. What if we did nothing from 2 days ago? Man, I'd love to watch some Thunderfoot videos with you guys. Oh, shit. Okay, videos. Here we go. 2 days ago. 5 years ago. Okay, here we go. Uploads. 1 week ago. 1 week ago. How do we see all of his uploads? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, a week ago, month ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, 6 months ago, 6 months ago, 7 months ago. Energy vault busted. 8 months ago, water seer. How dangerous is radioactive fallout? Busted. Chernobyl, super dryer, Mars settlement. 11 months ago, busted. Black hole. YouTube channel. I'm starting a new YouTube channel. Ultrasound explodes water. Does water boil? Okay. 1 year ago. Potato that survived molten gold. Breathing air. Snorkel busted. Free energy device using Hyperloop technology. Hydrovac. God is my health insurance. Why Tesla batteries suck. Surprising things you learn while dieting. What do you want in 2019? The most remote place ever. Solar roadways. Danger of high pressure gas. Elon Musk flying car. Elon Musk amazing new boring tunnel. Dumbest climate change denier ever. Crowder. Not dead yet. $20,000 suitcase to bust fake diets. Hyperloop. 12 years on YouTube. What's changed? Monetized or not 12 years on YouTube. It's getting, I think it's getting close here. Because I remember these videos. This is 1 year ago. New Vibranium Hyperloop. X Prize gives $1.5 million stupidity prize. He's so funny. Mankind's most important discovery. Self-filling water bottles. Elon Musk Batcave. Space Force busted. The full Macintosh challenge busted. $3 million food scanner respawns. Brexit, the disaster movie. Men and the Awesome Machines. They make $3 million food scanner busted. That's a good one. But I don't think that was me. No, that's a guy talking. Alex Jones. It's just a solar roadway, 10-cent return on investment. Why nerve gas really isn't as deadly. Self-filling water bottle. Why do people laugh at creationists? Ice versus dry. Why NASA Martian helicopters can't fly on Earth? Why is it... You're in quarantine? Yeah, I'm in quarantine. Elon Musk. Okay, zero mass water busted. Anita Sarkeesian gets $25,000. NASA sending helicopter. How dangerous are antimatter bullets? Can you really kill someone with molten gold? What happens when you heat platinum? Hyperloop. The Doolittle raid. Why is kettle louder before it boils? Video games cause violence. Can you dodge space lasers? 4 hours till the end of the world. Kilroy. Trilobites. Solar roadways. Solar roller. Why do I have such a hard time saying solar roadways? Who's killing who? Race, gender. What is dichroic cube? Draw curiosity threatens copyright claim. Update. Kraut T. Solar roadways new perfect battery busted. Sexy. Naked Eye. Was it over 2 years ago? Why do people laugh at creationists? Busted. Epic. Why do people laugh at creationists? How to blow $120 million in 1 year. Bloomberg and TYT. Amazing journalism. Denies climate change. House destroyed by hurricane. Guy denies climate change, then his house got destroyed by a hurricane. He's some kind of politician. All gods are bastards. Old Faithful. Google fires Memo Guy. Thunderfoot and Solar Freaking Roadway. Thunderfoot at the Great American Eclipse. Background radiation. 1,000 hours. Huh. Hyperloop district. Really depend on 3 things. High-speed camera. Solar wall. Living without eating for 9 years. Living without eating for 9 years. Oh man, I remember these. Alternative medicine drives me crazy. First, Brexit, Islamophobia, Sargon of Akkad, risk, 300,000 self-filling water bottle, man versus ground, global warming stopped in 98. I put it up over one. Diamond, will it smash? Busted. Free water from air device. Busted. Thunderfoot reacts to sun blowing his mind. Solar roadways. The truth about carbon dioxide. Busted. This might be it. Patrick Moore. This might be it right here. I think I may have found it. It's from 2 years ago.
So I came across this wonderful video from Praga University, which it's a university. I'm sure these people are really going to educate me on carbon dioxide.
What are two of the dirtiest words in the English language?
No, not the dirtiest words in the English language.
No, this
You'll
isn't
get me
it.
banned.
I don't think this is the
Well, if
video.
you're concerned with global warming, as so many people are these days, the answer is obvious. The two words are carbon dioxide.
Oh, isn't that sweet? The guy from Greenpeace is going to teach me about atmospheric chemistry.
Let's get clear on our terms. It has become common to refer to the emissions from burning fossil fuels for energy as carbon emissions.
No, this isn't it. Oh. I don't think that was it. Fukushima beyond urgent busted. God, what was it about? What was that fucking video about? Full Metal bullets, just more stupid. Self-pulling motors. This is from 3 years ago now. You know, it's possible the video got pulled down. I don't think it was 3 years ago. Trump versus Clinton, the final showdown. These are old. Oh, I'm sad I can't find it. Yeah, I wish I could go to the hardware store. That's one thing I was like, man, if I go to the hardware store, there's some things I could get. I was thinking like one buys. Start putting up the plastic on my greenhouse. You know, staple, a nice fucking staple gun. It'd be fucking bad as shit. I could probably get that. I could get the staple gun on, I could order that on online. Energy Vault. The Energy Vault. What was that? I don't know. I want to hear what he has to say about coronavirus. Don't you guys kind of want to hear what he says? He's in quarantine 1 week ago. What if we did nothing? Mathematical model of coronavirus. All right, let's hear this one.
So I'm going to give you the key take-home messages first, and then for those who are interested, you can go through the analysis with me and I'll show you how you work it all out. America is probably 20 days away from total coronavirus infection. There are probably 1 million cases of the coronavirus in the country rather than the 30,000 that you have from the confirmed data at the moment. And in terms of death toll, if everything goes absolutely the best possible that it can, you're looking at about 1,000 dead. More realistically, a better case scenario is going to be 10, 20,000, that sort of thing. And that's assuming that quarantine is more or less locked down completely tomorrow. Everyone takes quarantine 100% seriously for the next 6 weeks, that sort of thing. Then you're looking at 10, 20,000. And if you don't take quarantine seriously, it can be anywhere from there up to about 5 million. So what I have here is the coronavirus spread data for the month of March. On the 1st of March, there were 65 confirmed cases of coronavirus. On the 22nd of March, there were about 30,000. So, how do you get all of that from...
Let me just take a second and tell you guys, this is Thunderfoot on YouTube. And you should all subscribe to his channel. It's with 2 zeros. Thunderfoot spelled with 2 zeros instead of 2 O's. F00T. Now, I don't know if listening to this, watching this, I'm going to get a copyright strike or not. Hey, Tommy. Fucking waterfall looks nice outside and running that. Raining. Made a forever filter on there. I've never cleaned it. I put it on one time, and that waterfall's been running ever since. Never taken the filter off. Hey, what you got there? Crazy. All right, people, I'm out of here. I will see you guys on the afternoon show, okay? I'm gonna not be doing much because it's raining outside, so I'll probably be doing things inside the house. I've got some paperwork to attend to, organizing and whatnot. Cyber Reload, man, I'm glad to see you. Let's stay in touch. All right, everybody take care. I'll see y'all later, okay? I'm going to go ahead and watch this Thunderfoot video. Bye, guys. Check out Thunderfoot on YouTube. Oh, and trendingeyesdivers.com, for pain oil. Eventually. Hopefully.